So this video is for Glen Rid Customs in Australia. Check it out right here, brother. I'm gonna have the master cylinder and booster right here, and then with the hanging brake pedal, and then it'll have that full length console running right through the cab or the floor, and then you can kind of picture the subframe, how it looks if you wanted to draw like the engine compartment. And I'd like to have something trick, like some real trick body lines, something simple on the firewall, and some real nice looking body lines on the inner fender wells or the splash guards. And then like right here, this is all spot welded on right now, but this panel's gonna get some shape in it too. And then like you sent me those pictures earlier, it'll have those deals going like this, the body line and everything like that. But I wasn't sure if you wanted to set up something, if you had any ideas about body lines that came off this or off this or something different in here, or something that went like this, whatever, or off the bottom of that, above that window or below that window, something that came down, or I don't know. Throw me some ideas, brother. Throw out some drawings. And in the meantime, I'm gonna get slamming on this thing. Just got off the phone with you, and let's see what I can get done today. Later. All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm gonna take this rod, this conduit right here, and I brought this one by one up, and I'm building the back of where the door latch and stuff is gonna go, right here. Actually, we're doing suicide hinges, so where the hinges would go. This is gonna get built up. I'm gonna have one of these coming down here, and then another one coming down here, and then it's gonna have 1/4 inch plate here, 1/4 inch plate here, so I have a really stout system to hold that hinge. And then it's gonna have gussets going back to here, and then over to this one. I mean, it's gonna be like super strong, so that when the doors open, they're not dangling and flopping around or nothing like that. I want this thing super strong, so that's why I built that structure inside this thing. And then I took conduit, and I ran it right here, and that's just so I could start shaping. And I took, so Glen Rid, NZMopar on YouTube, go check his channel out. He's got some badass stuff on there. But you can see the back window section. That's what I'm building right now. And I'm taking that line, that body line, and coming down here. And the reason I'm doing that is I'd really like to finish my roof and stuff today and get the roof built on this car. So I'd like to really get that taken care of and finished off. And I want to get the side of the car on so I can start seeing what this thing looks like. But as I get some more done, I'll kind of video some more. We'll see what happens. All right, so this is what I got right here. I'm doing suicide doors on this car, so I'm making this area right here built up like really crazy with a bunch of gussets and everything. And then that way, when you go to open the doors, the hinges have plenty of support so you don't have the sagging doors. And I'm gonna try to start sheeting this right here. That way I can kind of get a feel for how I want this to roll off the top down to these sheets or whatever. But it's been a lot of work, but I'll get on it, and I'll see if I can get a little bit more done and give you a little bit, give you an update on the little bit that I've been doing, because like this kind of stuff, it just takes so long to do. But what I did is I put this door on there, and I actually welded it to the car in place where it's going to be. And then you can see what I'm doing here is that way the body panels are going to be exactly true with the door bottom and top. And I'll get that all welded on there, and then I finished welding the fenders on. And what else? That's about it right now. This piece here actually will get cut off. This will get cut off here flush with this conduit, and the conduit's only in there just for shape. So, I could either leave it in there, weld it in there somewhere, or take it out, whatever I want to do. I'm trying to get the waviness out of the roof right now, and I can't do that until I get the side panels done. So that's why I'm working on this stuff here. And then I'll start shaping the tops of the doors, because that's just conduit. That's not going to stay in there. Well, that's it. I'm going to call it a night. You can kind of see it starting to come together on the side of the car here. Once I get the doors in, I gotta frame all this stuff in right here, and then I gotta put the sheet metal in here, and then this gets cut all the way down to here, like down here somewhere, and then rolls up to this piece. But I just left it run wild. I got the Clecos in there to hold it, but it's looking pretty cool. Starting to look like a mean ass hot rod, or custom, whatever the heck you want to call it. Thanks a lot for watching.